Hello, I'm Meghan Schiller from KDKA-TV News, and this is your KDKA News Now update. I've got your top headlines and the latest weather. Tonight in a story you'll see only on KDKA, we are taking a look inside the new multi-million-dollar water treatment plant in Alaqua, and many say the work can't finish fast enough. Customers will soon receive letters in the mail saying some recently tested water samples contained excess amounts of lead. And now the Water Authority wants to replace even more lines and then connect to the new plant. It's state-of-the-art, $18.5 million, and ready to pump out water to the nearly 5,000 customers in Alaqua and beyond.
So the one thing about Alaqua is everybody comes together if it benefits the town.
This new machinery is a far cry from the current nearly 100-year-old treatment plant. And Matt Modis with the Alaqua Water Authority's far from surprised his town did it.
I wouldn't say shock. It's not shock because we came up with a game plan, how we were going to raise the money. We did it. So I guess it's just watching your vision come to fruition.
As electricians put the finishing touches on the new plant, customers across Alaqua will soon receive a letter in the mail saying out of the recent 34 homes tested, 5 water samples contained lead levels in excess of the allowed amount. That's why Modis says crews continue to replace the lead service lines leading from the curbs to people's homes.
As of right now, we have about $4.5 million invested. We've identified almost 800 lead service lines, and we've replaced 736 of those.
The Water Authority says it's doing anything to attract more customers to sign up for free water testing, saying if a home's water shows too high of lead levels, they'll replace the service line free of charge.
I recommend that they do call and get their water tested because we're offering a $50 bill credit if they do get their water tested. It's helping us help you, so please call.
The abrupt closure of a local hotel is sending brides scrambling. Ross Godotti talked with a woman from the North Shore who was planning to hold her wedding at the DoubleTree by Hilton in Monroeville.
Yeah, the woman we spoke to says this is an absolute disaster, a nightmare she can't seem to get out of, and she needs desperate help. 7 years ago, Maurice Lundford married her husband, Paul. The beautiful couple's wedding, however, didn't go as planned.
My first wedding, I had trouble. I had the wedding planner. She stole all my stuff, and I didn't have a bridal table. She demolished the food.
So Lunsford decided she was going to try it again with a wedding renewal ceremony, and everything was going fine. That is until this morning when she got a call from someone helping out with the wedding.
She was telling me that that the DoubleTree is closed, and you need to try to find out how to get your money back. And she was so sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do, because if y'all don't have a space available.
The June 8th event was set to be at the now shuttered DoubleTree by Hilton in Monroeville. She called them up trying to figure out what was going on.
He just kept telling me he was so sorry.
The Monroeville Hotel then directed Lunsford to the DoubleTree by Hilton in Greentree, who initially told her they'd try everything they could, but they really couldn't promise anything.
That's the key, the space. Right now I have none. I have no space. And I don't know what I don't have no space. I don't have no space right now.
KDKA called Hilton headquarters in New York to see if anybody could do anything for Mrs. Lunsford. Well, this afternoon, Scott Parsons, the general manager of the Greentree DoubleTree, sent us this email letting us know Miss Lunsford will have a place to have and to hold from June 8th forward, for better or for worse. Parsons, whose hotel is independently owned, emailed KDKA saying, "We understand this is a very stressful time for her and everyone else who is being displaced from the DoubleTree in Monroeville. We're actively working with the DoubleTree in Monroeville sales team to relocate their rooms, blocks, meetings, and events, and we will be accepting as many as we have space for." He went on to say, while the two hotel properties are independently owned and operated, the Greentree DoubleTree will not require anyone relocating their event to pay their deposits again. In Pittsburgh, Ross Godotti, KDKA-TV News.
And now here's First Alert meteorologist Mary Hours with a look at your weather.
We're at 38 degrees right now. Winds are still ramping up. Little to no accumulation expected with this. Most of those are staying to the north, but wind gusts are ramping up right now, 30 to 40 miles an hour. We're at 38 and feeling like 26 degrees. We picked up a lot of rain in the past 24 hours. The ground is very soggy. We picked up 1 to 2, almost 2.5 inches for places into Washington County. So that system rolled through. That warm front brought us all of those warm temperatures, rain, and then now on the backside side of this cold front, we have snow showers. And with that, we're seeing a little bit of accumulation north, less than an inch expected. But most areas are just seeing a little bit of a mix for places south of I-70. Light precipitation, but it's very windy, so it's going to be blustery tomorrow morning waking up. And that wind advisory goes until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for the ridges of Fayette County and also into Westmoreland, Indiana County, Somerset County, northern parts of Maryland, and that's going to last again through tomorrow morning. So overnight, we still have some winds ramping up. And from this time yesterday, it's a lot colder by almost 30 degrees. Temperatures right now are below the freezing mark in Franklin at 30. We're at 37 still in Pittsburgh, 40 in Irwin, 41 Connellsville, and also in Greensburg. Wind gusts picking up right now at 30 to 45 miles an hour all the way to Johnstown, but we had some really strong wind gusts today. 52-mile-per-hour winds into Pittsburgh International Airport all the way to Washington County Airport at 44 miles an hour. So overnight, we still have some wind gusts picking up, and that's going to make it feel a lot colder right now. Just with those winds, 17 degrees is how it feels in Franklin, and we're not even seeing those mid-20s just yet. So could even have single-digit wind chills for places tomorrow morning waking up. So low temperatures drop to the mid-20s, even low 20s for some areas north, and single-digit wind chills and even wind chills in the teens. So timing that out for you in Futurecast, when we'll see those snow showers wrap up, it'll be early tomorrow morning, and those are just staying mainly to the north. Then we'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow. Seasonable temperatures return. Temperatures right around 40 degrees, and then as those warmer temperatures move back in from the southwest, that's going to pump in some moisture, bringing us some more rain showers Friday night into Saturday, but nothing severe expected and not looking at a washout. But again, the ground is still very soggy, so we will dry out for the weekend. And this month, just alone, we've only had 5 days below average, and all of the other days, not just a little bit above normal, but very much above average. So by the time we get to March, we are still trending well above average. We're talking 70-degree days for next week. So March 7th through the 13th, we are back above normal. 24 tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy. These cold temperatures won't last too much longer, but very seasonable tomorrow with sunshine right around 40 degrees. 53 on Friday with rain showers in the evening, those lasting through Saturday. 57 for the high, then we'll dry out. Sunny Sunday, back near 70 degrees. 70 is what we're going for on Monday, and then 64 on Tuesday, still very mild, but we'll have some scattered rain showers around, and those will carry into Wednesday with high temperatures staying into the mid-50s.